Hi, my name is John Olsheimer, and I'm a credit expert who contributes to creditcardinsider.com. Today's question is this: how can I get the best credit cards? That's a very good question. Millions of people sign up for credit cards every single year, and it is important that they understand that there are many options, and some are better than others, and some are more meaningful, meaning the rewards programs are more meaningful to you than other programs would be. So it's important to understand how you can go about getting the best credit card for you, because the best credit card for you may not be the best credit card for me or for somebody else. Generally speaking, the best credit cards are going to be cards that have very high credit limits, because that offers usability and flexibility, and it also allows you to maintain a pretty decent credit score, because credit scoring models don't like to see balances that get too close to the limit, and with low limits that's a problem. With higher limits that's not as much of a problem. The second attribute of a really good credit card is going to be a very low interest rate. Now, keep in mind that very low in the world of credit cards is relative to the interest rates being offered for mortgage lending and auto lending. And credit card issuing is going to be considerably higher than any other mainstream financial service product. The average interest rate on a credit card today, depending on who you believe it, is somewhere around 15%. No one in their right mind would pay 15% for a mortgage, and nobody in their right mind would pay 15% for a car loan. Yet we happily do it on a credit card, because that's about as good as you can get for your ongoing rate. Now, yes, you're going to be able to find programs that have 0% intro rates. Some credit unions will actually get sub 10 on the interest rates, so you might be able to find a better offer from a credit union, but you're also not going to have a very high credit limit. Credit unions rarely offer the $20,000 and $30,000 credit limits that the large mega credit card issuers will offer to people who have well-qualified applications. So generally speaking, high limits and low rates. Now, in order to get those best credit cards, you're going to have a combination of things. First off, you're going to have good credit, and that goes without saying. I've said this. If I've said this once, I've said it a million times, that credit is not a right. You have to earn it. No one deserves credit. No one deserves a low interest rate. You have to earn it. And the way you earn a good credit card with a high credit limit and a low interest rate is to show the bank that you actually are going to be a good credit risk. And the only way you can do that is by having a good credit report and a good credit score. So despite what all the haters are saying about credit reports and credit scores, if you want to function effectively in the world of financial services, you're going to have one, and they've got to be nice. So credit scores in the mid to high 700s or higher, that's generally where you want to be if you're going to be getting the best deals that credit card issuers are offering. Any credit scores below that, and you're rolling the dice. So you might get the best deal that an issuer has at 720. You might get the best deal at 700. It's very unlikely you're going to get the best deal with any scores below 700. You're probably going to get approved, but you may just not get their best offer that they've got going at that particular time. As far as limits go, it's the same thing. The limit is a product not only of your credit report and credit score, but also what the bank thinks your potential usage is, as well as your income. Someone who has practically no income is not going to get a $50,000 credit card. So the limit is generally going to be a product of credit risk and income, and if you've got a solid income and really good credit, then it's really not unheard of for you to be given $20,000 and $25,000 credit limits, if not higher, pretty consistently, depending on with whom you're applying. So that's how you do it. It's actually very simple. Good credit reports and good credit scores are like a key, and they're going to unlock really competitive offers, not only from credit cards, but from mortgages and from auto loans. And in today's world, it's a great time to be on the borrower side of the equation, with mortgage interest rates around 3%, auto loan interest rates at 0% for some models, and credit cards, 0% balance transfer offers. Some credit cards will even give you 9.9%, 12.9%, and for credit cards, that's actually a very competitive interest rate. So that's how you do it. If you have any other questions pertaining to credit or other financial topics, then please submit them to creditcardinsider.com. or in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching, and have a very nice day.